Hi friends, this is Sustainable Starry and I am in Eureka at the Eureka Ranger Station. This is for the Kootenai National Forest. And I wanted to give you friends another sustainable tip. When you are looking at moving to the country, you're thinking about homesteading, there's a lot of things that your local Forest Service department can offer you. Number one, maps of the local area. Maps and trails and all the Forest Service roads. You know, if you're looking at, especially moving away from the city and getting out into the country, and depending on what region of the United States you're in, a Forest Service map will really be beneficial. The other thing that would be really helpful also is a lot of these ranger stations have pamphlets on identification for plants and berries. They also have things such as where bear country is, where grizzlies are, so that's really important. And the other important thing is, I'm hoping most people who are thinking about becoming more sustainable, you're going to be looking at burning wood. And if you're going to be looking at burning wood, not only will those maps come in handy, but this is where you would get your permit in most counties for cutting your firewood. They'll give you firewood permits. They will tell you how many cords you need to take out. They will also have, usually like when we would cut firewood, we had a piece of paper that we would keep track of all of our cords of woods that we took out. And then if the Forest Service, and they have the right to stop you, the Forest Service stopped you, you would have proof that you were doing this legally. They also have rules and regulations on what kind of firewood you can take out. You cannot just go out and cut any old tree down. You can take deadfall. You can't just cut in any old area. So we'll go in and I'll just show you a couple things, but this is a sustainable tip for those newbies who are looking at, learning more things about the sustainable life, and this is a great place to begin. So you see, as soon as you walk in, they've got, these are free. The motor vehicle maps are really good to have. You can find this in almost any ranger station. And look at this. They've got, and that's the other thing, if you have an ATV, very important to know the rules and regulations on the ATVs and where you can and cannot go. This is the big map that we were just looking at. But this is one of the maps that you probably want to buy. This is one of the more detailed maps. So whenever you're looking at not just cutting firewood, but say you're going to be camping or you're going to be trying to find huckleberries or raspberries or blueberries or whatever, these are the types of maps that you want. The other important thing to know too, and like I actually paddle a lot on the waters, there's a lot of different types of rules about invasive species, cleaning your boat, keeping it clean, dry, and drained. So this is a really good place to begin. Same thing about burning. We've got open burning and air quality. You just can't burn a brush pile at any time. So again, if you're looking at going off the grid or a homestead where you're going to be taking care of it, again, there are burning restrictions, and all that's found at your local ranger station. So just a sustainable starry tip. And don't forget your local ranger station for all your updates and burning permits and fire permits, firewood cutting permits, ATV access and use and trails, and even like this one I don't see has all the foraging of the berries, but when I was over in the other county, they had all the different berries and things that you can forage. All right. God bless you. And remember, you can't sustain without God. So He's going to be number one. And then everything after that is going to be your hard work.